We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Starlin Castro. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Called strike, and that'll run it full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of it. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ellsbury is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Alex Avila. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Pineda sets his sights. Here it comes on 3-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, makes the catch. In the now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Bird
in there for strike 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Catcher, Gary.
And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. No one out with a runner at second. Dribbled to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Brett Gardner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Too low, 1-0.
Bryant.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. No problem here, 1 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. And that retires the side. Into the box now, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8. Second
First
baseman.
offering on its way. Javier Baez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Striding in once again, John Jay. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Line softly out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jason.
Chop foul wide of first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. After it is Ellsbury. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Zobrist now at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pineda gets the sign. Here it comes on 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 8 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 11.
Line drive to left.
Gardner.
In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby.
Now batting. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Hit on the ground to third. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. One there. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Number 8 is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, a hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Number 12 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall.
A dive by Baez. He's out. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Lays off 1-0.
Counts
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems. They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. In now is John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Jason.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's grounded foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Koji Uehara.
Todd Frazier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again.
Kyle Schwarber.
Squared that one up just a little late. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman Starlin Castro
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hit hard to short. Zobrist is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 8. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tommy Johnny Canely
Your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take
Now
over
pitching
on the
for
mound
New
and
York.
start the home seventh.
Number 48.
A little
Tommy
tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Javier Baez will be next. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jay has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Hard liner to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box now, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hector Rondon is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in. John Jay. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Center fielder
Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was a double play victim last time around. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here now. Big spot. Adam Warren. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 43.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby
into the windup
Ellsbury.
and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the play. 1 away.